Saint Benedict, Patriarch of the monks of the West, opens his holy rule with the word ausculta, listen, and that gives the leitmotif of the whole spiritual life. Recevoir, to receive. The whole protection of the inner man offered by enclosure and simplification of life gives liberty, for when there is no leakage, the energy of the soul is more consecrated and concentrated. It goes in one direction only. Years ago, I had to prepare a paper on the advantages of Trappist silence, and it was a discovery in itself. All the sins of the tongue are avoided, and the interlocutor, the partner of the soul, becomes God and God alone. And all the past sinks into the past and is not talked about again. For when one talks, one tends to talk about the past in a monastic situation. Alas, it is to defeat the object of being there. For we look upwards and onwards and forwards to the goal, and the past must be allowed to lie in the past. Moreover, one becomes a great listener to other souls. In the case of a superior, it is very important that that superior be an expert listener. If physical deafness enters in, or overactivity outside the monastery, then listening on that level becomes very paltry, and things are certainly not picked up, for the attention is elsewhere. And many a community eats itself up by taking on too many things. It is the case also of the individual soul. We can spend our life on earth doing too many things, and our relationships can be shallow, and we can fail to meet the person before us, for our attention is not there when he came. Hearing. A word is heard when all alone we wait upon a sound, when we are found at one with one alone, when truth all known, all handled, fondled, holy is unbound, beheld and held a little ere it go into the sound of all. A word is heard when all unheard remains, that need not show its gaping mouth awhile. For where naught stirred, I heard the mighty murmur that held all in poise, where noise came not, but moving air, where travelled brain to brain, where tremors small, the trembling of a naked soul did bear, and bid me enter in. For I did see upon a soul that travelled, one like me. What do you think about all this, Puss? You spend all your day listening, don't you? And what is more, we have perceived that you have means of hearing that we do not. We know that you know, even when there is no noise at all, that your friend, the other cat, is at the door outside, and you start to move in that direction. Isn't it amazing that the Lord has given you antennae which we humans haven't got? And I notice now that your ear also is twitching at every syllable. You seem to know things, don't you? And do you know that there are pictures of animals who have seen with those antennae the real presence in the tabernacle? Sniffer dogs can sense the presence of the Lord. And you teach us, by being quiet, to do the same, and to spend the conversation not emitting, but ingesting. For when the mouth is closed, the ears function 100%, and we need to sharpen the inner ear. Do we not, Puss? Is it not true?